This story is about a woman who has a beautiful maid. This woman is very close to her maid, which her husband doesn't like. Whenever the husband and wife get intimate, the maid watches them. What kind of relationship exists between these three? We will discuss this in more detail in this video. So, let's get started. Initially, we are introduced to Sophia, who works as a maid for a woman named Eva. Sophia is Eva's favorite maid, and she goes everywhere with Eva. Their bond is like that of two sisters. Sophia takes care of everything for Eva, from her food to her bath arrangements. This closeness between them bothers Eva's husband, Josh. Sometimes, when Eva and Josh are asleep, Sophia enters their room to work, which often causes arguments between Eva and Josh regarding Sophia. The backstory reveals that many years ago, there was a fire at Eva's house, in which Eva's mother and Sophia's parents died. Eva and Sophia survived, but Sophia became an orphan. Eva's father adopted Sophia, and since then, they started living like sisters. However, since Sophia's parents were servants, Sophia grew up doing household chores. One night, Eva's father fell gravely ill, and Sophia promised that she would never leave Eva no matter what happened. One day, while preparing Eva's bath, Sophia brought special herbs and bathed her. Josh felt uncomfortable and annoyed by the way Sophia touched Eva. He often started scolding Sophia. To calm herself, Sophia tried to be happy by talking to pictures. One night, as she was heading to her room, she heard sounds from Eva's room and realized that Josh and Eva were being intimate. These passionate sounds stirred a storm within Sophia. She quickly rushed to her room, took off her clothes, and pleasured herself in front of the mirror. The next morning, Sophia goes to the market and meets Steve, the vegetable vendor from whom Sophia buys vegetables every day. She also likes Steve. Anyway, returning home, she cooks because guests are coming. While working, she learns that Josh plans to hire a new maid, which worries her because she doesn't want to leave Eva. She then starts working even harder. The guests, Norman and his wife Jennifer, arrive. Sophia is shocked to see Norman because they once loved each other, but Eva took him away. Seeing Norman, Sophia gets flustered and starts making mistakes, and Josh angrily scolds her in front of everyone. After the guests leave, Josh and Eva argue about Sophia as usual. That night, Eva comes to Sophia's room and silently lies down beside her. Sophia realizes that she might have to leave. The next morning, as she prepares to leave, Josh stops her and says he doesn't want her to go, but he wants Sophia to give them some private time. Sophia understands the situation and resumes her work. The next day, Sophia meets Norman and tells him how Eva's father had given her paternal love, but Eva often tried to belittle her, unwilling to share her father's affection. Sophia was enjoying talking to Norman when Eva arrived and took her to Josh's studio, where they found a hidden baby among Josh's sculptures. Since Eva couldn't have children, she considered the baby her own and brought it home. Eva couldn't control the baby at all, but it listened to everything Sophia said. Eva became frustrated with the baby's mischief, but Josh and Sophia understood her feelings. Sophia started taking care of the baby, which made Eva jealous. Sophia confided in Norman, and Norman told her to forgive Eva. Sophia grows closer to Norman, their old feelings rekindling. At the same time, she also spends time with Steve. However, she discovers that Steve is in a relationship with his friend, which breaks her heart. Later, when Sophia goes to the market, Steve confesses his love and proposes marriage to her. But Sophia rejects the proposal. A few days later, Josh hosts a party to announce Willie's adoption. Guests praise Eva, comparing her to her father, who adopted Sophia. For the first time, Sophia feels angry at Eva's praise. Seizing the opportunity, she reveals in front of everyone that Norman, Josh's friend, is also Eva's lover. Hearing this, Norman's wife Jennifer faints. Overwhelmed, Sophia starts packing her belongings to leave, feeling that Eva takes everyone she cares about. Then Eva confronts Sophia, revealing that Willie is actually her and Norman's child. When you and Norman were together, Norman and I accidentally became intimate. And then I got pregnant. And that's why Norman moved away from you. In reality, Eva never hated her. It was all a misunderstanding. They then reconcile, and at Eva's request, Sophia marries Steve and starts a new life.